It all started in November with a simple desire to go to New Jersey and help the victims of Hurricane Sandy. And so we did. We got a Project Compassion team, and we went down there to help the people out by doing all that we could, by being available for them, by having a desire to serve their needs. And while we were there, we made a commitment to return at Christmas, to go once again, to bring gifts, to bring ourselves, and to bring a desire to help, to serve, to show compassion for those people who have suffered so much. And they are still suffering, and they're still struggling to put their lives back together. It's December 22nd on a beautiful snowy night here in Rochester, and tomorrow we're heading back to Highlands. We rented this truck behind me here, which is now filled with gifts of people from our school and local churches and just other people from the community who heard about what we were doing. It's a beautiful thing. The truck is filled with beds, dressers, clothing, a refrigerator, lamps, food, just all kinds of gifts from people's hearts to the people of Highlands. And so tomorrow we'll go down there, and on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day we will be there to once again do all that we can to help the people begin to put their lives back together.
The other day, I don't even know what day it is. Saturday, her and I volunteered, and Edie's been volunteering a lot, we got talking, and I said, I've got some angels coming on Christmas Eve, and she said, I do too. And we were wondering.
The same angel.
Yeah. We were wondering if it was the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world.
Kind to find you guys, and we thank you for allowing us to be in your life on behalf of the Lord for you, and it means so much to us to be able to do this for you too. Travi, present some of the gifts to
I'll be Santa Claus today. This can go to any one of you.
Dave, you want to open it?
Let's see. This can go to one of you. This one.
I got one for you. I got a perfect one for you.
Oh, nice. Do you want to help me open? Oh, it's nice. Wonderful. I don't know what to say.
Some of our rabbits.
Oh, you guys have been amazing.
There's something to
I know what to say. Oh.
This is to make new memories.
Well, one of the memories I would like. Is there any way I can get a picture of you guys
Yes, absolutely.
to put in here?
In the midst of all your trials, you were serving others at the same time. You know, whether through the shelter or the food, or clothing, or whatever. You know, you were serving others, and that's important.
I was, you know, I used to work, I still do part-time, but I worked for the borough here in town, and 2 years ago they did a layoff. I was one of them that got it. But I was blessed because last year they hired me back, but part-time. And so I was blessed. So it was hard having your home like this, and then people who were hit were coming in and crying to you, and so you had that emotional, you know, you were devastated yourself, but you also had to help them. And it's a good feeling when you know you've helped someone. So I'm glad, you know, that you're here and thankful, and you know, that you'll go home with that warm feeling in your hearts.
The verse I've been holding to is just Jesus. When Jesus came, it says he came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life for others. And that's the inspiration.
You know, and I'm so thankful that I can be here right now. And I'm so thankful that I can be with these people, because I know that you know, if I hadn't been with these people and hadn't been blessed with them in my life, I know I wouldn't be where I am today.
You know, feel good tonight wherever you lay your heads, and know there's somebody who has a table again to eat, and a refrigerator to shop and put food in, you know, instead of the way we've been shopping. And it's a couch, a bed. They all mean something, you know. I didn't realize what they meant until they were taken. No, there's been great things that happened from it, and great blessings, and you know, there was great lessons, and we've learned them. And thank you all for coming and touching us. And you know, God does amazing things. And I never felt alone. And you know, I prayed that, you know, we'd receive help and support and love, and there's been nothing less than that. And Peter, when you reached out to me, you know, I was amazed and in shock and crying. You know, he'll always tell you I cried too much.
What could make this world a better place?
Yep, Miller Street after lunch.
An amazing grace. What could help the lonely ones endure? I believe I found a miracle cure. Only love could bridge the great divide. Only love can move.
The R&B truck came, took us up to that point up there, which is Twin Lights. We evacuated to the high school, in which time walked into the gymnasium. There were about 60 people there. I saw the mayor's wife in the corner, and I saw another woman from town who is an EMT doing intake for everyone that came in. I pitched in, figured everyone had to eat. They needed a warm place to sleep. So the mayor's wife and I went to the kitchen area, looked around, saw the things that we could cook. Within that time, the restaurants in town heard that we were up there. They brought up supplies, hamburgers, chicken nuggets, French fries, drinks. So we started running the kitchen. We ran the kitchen for 6 days until that Saturday morning when the Red Cross came in. They took over the shelter area. We took over the kitchen area and fed everyone at the shelter and everyone in parts of the town for the following 2 weeks or so. Then when they closed the shelter, I came back home, and I've been volunteering ever since. I actually, every day, I go over to the Old Borough Hall, which is around the corner, open that up, and that's our supply area. We have our bleach, cleaning supplies, shampoos, conditioners, and so the townsfolk come in, and they get their supplies they need, and we close it, and every day when we can, we open it back up, and we do the best that we can do from day to day. And that's what we're doing now.